So as we get ready and coming to the line, there you see Angelle Sampey. And you may wonder, why do they steer around the water box and then back into it? You don't want that front wheel and tire wet.
And that's because they hold the front brake while they start the burnout before they let it go through the water box.
So as we get ready for her run and Tom Bradford trying to punch his way into the field, let's check in with a much relieved Ryan Schmitz at the far end.
Ryan, how difficult is it to keep your composure, to maintain focus when you've had these variety of mechanical problems and the pressure is on this run you just completed?
Well, it's like Rob said to me for me that pass. Just have a good ride, smooth, clean pass. He said just hit your shift points and it'll come to us, and luckily it did. So, you know, we're just happy to be in qualifying. We've had a lot of problems, spent a lot of money this weekend, but, you know, hopefully it'll pay off for us tomorrow.
Sigh of relief, sip of Powerade, man's in the show.
Well, and that's the experience of Rob Muzzy and all the forms of motorcycle racing he's been involved in. None of those problems were driver related, so you got to get your driver's head onto the focus of just doing your job, right?
That's it. I mean, I always felt going to the last qualifying session, as a driver, I was good enough. If the car was able to run a 480, you know, or a 470 or whatever it took to get in the show, I was going to be able to drive it. The key was for me not to make a mistake.
Speaking of drivers not making mistakes, Tom Bradford's going to have to run his quickest pass ever. He already has done that here this weekend. He did it earlier today. He was in the field at the beginning of the session. He's been bumped out now. You got to run quicker than 7.204. For Angelle, she is trying to avoid something she's never done in her career, and that would be 3 races in a row in the bottom half of the field. She's number 13 right now. To get into the top half, she's got to run quicker than 7.115. Angelle does it, 7.103. And a 7:17 for Tom Bradford, and Tom, his career best, and he moves into the field. So congratulations to Bradford, because back-to-back sessions he has run his 2 best runs ever in his pro stock motorcycle career, and he bumps out Mike Berry in the process. So it's Tom's 14th national event. Here he is. He's in the field right now.
Great job by both riders. Angelle made a little bit of a move toward the center off the start. She got it straightened out and made a nice straight run after that to get in the show.
We got to take a commercial break. More pro stock motorcycles when we come back.